Hey there, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Travis, and this is Travis Does Kayak Fishing. This video is filmed the day after Hurricane Helene came up to the coast, entered in, and came 600 miles inland. The Carolinas are devastated. There's a town in North Carolina that's completely gone. Tennessee's had dams break. There's thousands of people missing, at least 1,000 confirmed dead. I didn't realize how bad it was. I went out there and fished the day. I probably still would have went out anyway, just because, I needed to get out and do something. No power. Just had to get out and have some kind of experience. So every fish I catch in here, I guess I'll say, is for everybody impacted, and that's nothing, right? That's trivial.
Damn, lost another one.
It's a pretty tough time in the Carolinas. To anybody impacted, my thoughts go out to you. It's gonna get better. We're strong people and we'll endure. And thanks for stopping by, and hope y'all enjoy the fishing today.
Not a very good one. Alright. It's a start right there. I'd like to get a few more. I hate I lost those two already, but they are liking what I'm throwing at them. And that is the Picasso lure with the Midnight Ember. You've been hearing that a lot lately. This was not the plan today. The plan was to come out and work with shad colors, but in case this water is not giving it away, we have not had good weather. Yesterday was almost catastrophic for the state of South Carolina. Hurricane, I think it's Helene, came through. Helene, yeah. And we got all those storms off of it. We're talking 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts. Big trees uprooted in my yard, damaged, a lot of people without power. So last night about midnight, we still had 90,000 people in this city without power. So there's not a lot of people out here. A lot of people are stressing. I just want to take it easy. I've got something the fish are biting. The fish are in the area. I might end up having a really good day out here, but I don't know how long I'll be able to stay. But this is 280 Seneca Creek Road. I'm fishing the Picasso Lures circuit board shaky head. I'll get the name down below for you. But because it's so dark, this gives off like a chatterbait vibration. And this Midnight Ember is such a dark color, such an effective color in this muddy water. You can throw this in this water and catch fish. If I wasn't choking, we'd almost have a limit. Through this area again. I think they're all covered up by the little mouth of this creek. Long and skinny, man. Nothing there that I want at all. I want a big fish. Alright guys, I am having all kinds of weird issues with the camera and the battery. But there we are, man. I won't fish till it's done. That's a third fish. It had to repair the file forever. That's super small. Everything's over in this stretch, so maybe I'll hang out here until this camera says I'm done with you. Because it's not doing it right now. And I'm having a terrible go at it here lately with like the camera stopping or cutting or whatever, but Who knows? This is a better fish. Drink! Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. That's worth the camera being on. It's an 18 even. That is a good bass, guys. That's what we need out here. More of these, right? More of these, please. Oh, man. He's strong. All right, man. Look, I lost 2 fish early. Thought I was going to lose a third. I was about to give up on these. And the reason why I was worried about it, the size of it. I went with 3/8 because I get something like this Picasso with a circuit board on it, so that in these muddy waters, it's going to work really well. And it does, but it's so heavy when it gets down, like these fish pick it up. If they're shaking violently, they can kick it. So you want to keep them under the water and try and keep the pressure on them without fighting against their thrashing, right? Because it's a heavier weight. It's a single hook heavy weight. So when I lost 2 early, I said, man, this might not be a technique that works for me. But as we're going throughout, right, a decent one, an okay one, a good, some really small one, and then a good one, I'm vibing. Get it? Get it? Vibing? Hey. What the? I was just sitting there. How did you get off the top? I had to be pulling it over like a tree. Alright. Alright, guys. Another small one. Did you see how he grabbed that though? I think he came up and hit it as it was coming over a tree line. Let me do what I was doing. That was fun. Thank you, buddy. That was a memory. Oh my. Oh my God, man. Post-storm struggle, eh? Look at that one. That's another good fish, guys. Man. All right, guys, this is gonna round me out for the day. Won't work today, and normally I'm bad in muddy water, so it's great that it's starting to work. I think the practice is paying off. I've been trying to find muddy areas and taking the advantage to go fish this kind of water when I get the opportunity. But today, It was an Abu Garcia Vengeance, that medium action rod that's wildly inappropriate. I'm actually getting ready to order one probably tonight or tomorrow that's better. The Cast King Eagle Valiant. So all of today was on a BFS system, 8-pound samurai line. It's expensive, but if you're using BFS, you don't want the cheap line. You really want to get a good cast. You really want a line that's durable, that works, and it can land those big fish. Samurai, Daiwa Samurai. Go get you some. Make sure you don't get a lot of bird's nest. Take your time with it, get it right. It's expensive, but you want Samurai. Nothing else on tournament day. Samurai. I don't care what people say about, well, P-line's just as good, or T7 from Yozuri is just as good. No, it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. And speaking of just as good, Picasso lures. Everybody fishes owner ultralight shaky heads. They're lead, they're really good, they're really sharp Gamakatsu hooks. But man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys, I've been using these Picassos a little over a month now. I'm not going back. I'm absolutely not. I even the lead weights, this is a lead one with that circuit shaky piece on it that got out of the bites today. In this muddy water, you want that vibration, you want that midnight ember from 4-7 lures to give you this dark worm with some flake in it that the fish are gonna like. I garlic spiked it, so when they bit it, they held on, since I had some miss early in the day, and it worked, man. But the Picasso lures, man, if you guys order from them, shoot them a message, tell them where you heard it at. I don't think they understand how hard I'm promoting their product without being pro staff for them. But these are exceptional. It's still Gamakatsu hooks, still razor sharp, if not more sharp than Ultra. This is the tungsten, but they make a lead, and the lead is very nice. So you've probably seen that in some videos. You can't go along with it. So get your midnight ember, get your Picasso lures, get your circuit shaky head. It's like 3 for $20, so it's not cheap. Get a knocker or two so you don't lose them. They work. We caught 3 good fish on it today. Only thing we could throw in this mud. I wanted to throw these new lures, these gambler dice from 4-7, but I'm gonna have to show those to you another time, because post frontal, after all this crazy wind, it's just not happening. You need vibration, you need flash, you need shimmy shake, you need something to get their attention, because they're not gonna see something soft. If I had tungsten weights, I might have drop shot, you know, put it on there, drag it across rocks. The riprap over there would have been good for a drop shot that way, but they're gonna be listening to that tungsten sound hitting the rocks, not so much looking at the lure. So you want to put the lure really low. It's just not a style of fish I want to get into. I'll lose too many baits. I'll get too frustrated using tungsten. This worked. Picasso lure, circuit board shaky head. I'll look at what the name is, and just fishing, you know, that little mouth over there right across from the dock. I didn't even have to go anywhere if I didn't want to. I went down beyond the bridge this morning, and then I caught a fish or two here. I lost 2, caught 1, went back behind the bridge, realized nothing was biting back there, and decided to work my way back out. And when I got back up here, it's the same thing I've been finding lately. This is one of the things I've been wanting to talk to you guys about, and I know this is getting a little long in the tooth, so I'll make it quick. Slow the F down. I have seriously done it for the last couple weeks, and it's taken my fishing up. And I'm a fast moving guy out here, man. I want to move, I want to hit that motor, I want to cover water. But when I tell you slow down and you'll catch more fish and bigger fish, I mean slow down. When you throw your shaky head out there, let it sit, let your line get a little groove in it, right? You don't need it tight, you don't want a tight line. And I know you're thinking, well, I want to fill it. You're gonna feel it when they take your shaky head. And if you don't, sometimes today I didn't feel it, right? When you start reeling, you're gonna notice that weight. Go ahead and pull up, you know, reel in, pull up, get your fish. But let that slack line sit out there and just let it sit there. Don't even move it, just wiggle it some, right? Get your line waving out there. You'll be amazed how many times you get hit on that first shake or that second shake. Beyond that, it really seems to be quite a bit of luck on whether or not they're hitting. But just slow the F down, man. Find a section, find a lay down. If you catch a couple of fish there, fish are in the area. Unless you're up a river where fish find homes and they kind of bed in and they stay there. On these main lake areas, these creek mouths and things, man, it's fish coming in and out all day. They may be holding, but a lot of time here in the fall, early fall, post-storm, they're moving around. They're kind of pinned to cover, but they're moving around the points too, right? You can go find them in a particular spot. You just have to take your time, pick them apart, and have fun with it. And once you get on fish, it gets a lot easier to stay in a spot. And I'm appreciating slowing the F down, having some patience, and becoming a better angler out here. But let me get out of here, man. I'm gonna get going. Thanks y'all for coming. Guys, gals, this was a lot of fun today. I thought it was going kind of bad. I wasn't feeling too good this morning. I was missing fish, and then I hit that on button at some point, right? So thanks for coming, guys and gals. Hey, while you're here, YouTube, thanks for like the video on the left. I really like the playlist on the right. If this is the kind of content you could watch again, go ahead and subscribe, because this is all I like to make. Thanks, guys and gals. Y'all have a good one. Bye.